It's so amazing to be back at rehearsals for the Radio City Christmas Spectacular. My day always starts, I wake up, I have my cup of coffee, and then I do my stretches, do my hair, do my makeup, and have a little time to myself before the craziness starts.
The first day of rehearsal, when you walk in, it's a real exciting energy because you see people that you might not have seen for months. You go into your dressing room, find your cubby, set your shoes, and you're not sure where your lineup is going to be this year because it could be different. You could be on stage right one year, stage left another year. And then this year in particular, they said, okay, shoes on. We're starting with the kick line. So we kicked right away. And every time we do a kick line in rehearsal, that first time, and there's 36 women doing high kicks, I love it.
After every rehearsal, and even during rehearsals and runs, we get different group notes and personal notes, and just the slightest little thing can throw off our lines. Whether it's a head tilt or a wrong foot, our dance captains will always make sure to call us out and correct those as soon as possible, just to make sure that we stay clean. Also, after the end of every rehearsal and run, we do group note sessions. We don't get our private notes, we get them in front of everybody so everyone can learn and hear. If one girl's doing one thing, it's also affecting the girl next to her. So we need to learn from each other, and it's a very encouraging environment. We laugh a lot in note sessions.
The last day of rehearsal in the church before we move to the theater, we get to perform for each other. So one cast will sit and watch the other cast perform, and it's actually one of the hardest times that I personally have to perform for someone, because you get me in front of 6,000 people at Radio City, no problem. But sitting 3 feet away from your friend who knows your track, who knows exactly what you're supposed to be doing, it's a little nerve-wracking, but also a lot of fun.
In the church, we have a mock stage lined out, so all of our choreography goes along with different lines and dotted lines and numbers. So each step of choreography, we have a certain number and a line that we have to be on.
Besides learning the movement, we're also learning exactly where we need to be on the grid, on the stage at all times. After 4 weeks of rehearsal at the church, we move to Radio City Music Hall. We go into tech rehearsal for about 2 weeks. Not only are we going through a transformation and adding elements, the theater is going through a transformation. We add the lighting and the scenery, the garland around the theater, and they install the beautiful chandelier that you see when you enter. And the first time we step on that stage, it is absolutely amazing. I never take it for granted. It's like a little private moment that we get in tech rehearsal before the audience comes in.
And it's always cool when we first move into Radio City to stand outside and just take in the marquee and the decorations and the lights and the traffic and all the energy that's around the theater. Kind of gets you in the holiday spirit and makes you feel like home.